Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second, center fielder,
Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0. Just underway here in Cincinnati. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
To 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts the into the box now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Third baseman.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Jose Peraza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Laid off as it caught the inside corner, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Scott Schebler will be next. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Scott Schebler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And that's over. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The relay on to first, the double play, and the side. Digging in now, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Left fielder, number 17.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Dylan Cousins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman,
digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Schebler is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry racing back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there, strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 2, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up, calling for it. Santana, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana.
Santana now.
For
Philadelphia. First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Castro.
Starlin Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Justin
swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gentry. And that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Gentry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Cousins is there to put it away for route number 1.
The first baseman, number
Ready
19,
for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He drew a walk his first time up. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And that brings up Scott Schebler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. On the ground for Castro. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now. Dylan Cousins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Dylan.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Schebler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number one.
Third baseman.
Ready
number
once
16.
again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little tapper. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number
So
6,
stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Right
Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Here it is on 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman number 19.
He's set and the pitch. Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez is going to put this one away on the dirt. Here's Carlos Santana.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Michael Lorenzen is into the ball game now.
Pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Starlin Castro.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry moves over. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Scooter Gennett waits on deck. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Scooter Gennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Peraza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pat Neshek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is ready once again. Number 17, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schebler over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Dylan Cousins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hopped up, calling for it. Suarez, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gennett is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in. Number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter. Number 2.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Castro is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana will range over to. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Odubel Herrera.
And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to return. In is Joey Votto now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Starlin Castro.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gentry shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 17 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Dominguez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Your attention, please.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. 1-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.